Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and yeah, as you guessed, I haven't uploaded anything in a while because, frankly, time constraints and work have been kicking my butt lately. But we are here now, and we are going to be checking out this new roguelite that just came out on Steam. Well, it just came out of early access, so we now have the full release of Rustil Eternal Labyrinth Castle. Honestly, the game looked fast paced, it looked vibrant, it looked colorful, it looked honestly really good. And looking at the art style and the character that we're seeing, I think we're in good hands. At least I hope we are. Let's actually jump into the game. Oh my god, I can customize the character? Oh shit. Okay, not gonna lie, I pretty much like all of these hairstyles. Oh, okay, allow me to rephrase. This hairstyle is a little iffy. Is that asymmetrical, like, side tail? I don't really have a problem with it, but in comparison to the others, I think it kind of... To me, personally, it looks like the cheesiest one. Here we've got the kind of braided tails on the side. I like that. Kind of your short bob pigtails. Just nice long hair. You've got a heart on your bangs. How much hairspray did that take to do? And now we got the same thing with big long twin tails. You know, I'm gonna go with this one. I can even hair color 1, hair color 2. And if I'm being honest, I mean, I like that one. Hey, look up. Look up, silly girl. You know, eye color number 1 is actually the one I like the best. Look up at me. Thank you. But number 5 is also interesting. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go with 1. Ooh, it's a nice bright red. Super blonde. You can go white. So black and red is probably a popular combination. Me personally, I kind of like that color. And what do I like as a secondary color? Admittedly, the greens really stand out there. Honestly, I think I'm going with that. What was that look? I don't know what my mission is. How can I possibly fulfill my mission if I don't know what it is? Like, am I supposed to be fighting to fulfill my destiny, or am I supposed to be delivering pizzas? Like, what is the goal here? Art direction is definitely nice. I am liking that. Alright, you're Rustil. Got it. Alright, who's Inori? I'm guessing the blue-haired kid? Alright, so they're brother and sister. Look at that. Hey, we got the dangerous pink ring around the tower. What is that all about? Oh, hey, a stamina ring. Okay, you don't exactly jump super high, so I'm guessing that's meant mostly for... Yeah, I am going to assume that that's mostly for dodging attacks. Gotta take down a big one today and surprise Inori. A big what? Like a fish? Okay, so weapon skills are kind of nice. Oh, okay, so stamina is also present when it comes to using your dodge roll. Punching bag. Boy, I'm sure I'm glad you said that. Okay. Alright, so I'm getting a pretty good feel for what combat is going to be like, and yeah, fast-paced is definitely the name of the game here. And judging from what I'm seeing, there's going to be plenty of weapon types as well. Wait, you can jump at the edge of things to get up. Okay. Alright, well, no sense in making you guys wait for action. Let's get out to the Juke Forest and see what sorts of things we can slash to ribbons with our sword. Admittedly, the forest looks really... like, the game itself looks really pretty. Though I have noticed a couple of frame drops, and I'm hoping that that's not anything that I'm going to be continually dealing with throughout the runtime of the game. I would like to find precious items here. So feel free to explore. Alright, explore I will. Now, they weren't lying. It's definitely a nice, vast area. How does one potentially find a map for this area? Alright, so rotate camera. So we'll use this to get a feel for the land, but obviously, this is what we want to use for the action. So I gotta say, though, if it's only occasional... oh, there's the invisible wall. Alright, cool. Okay, so when you have your skills ready... oh, hi, Clipping. How are you? This is the fault of the invisible wall, I'm sure of it. Oh, hey, there is an item over here. Obtained medicinal herb. Alright, well, I'm not going to start messing around too much with that until I actually need it. Oh, hey, another item just showed up. High-quality capture stone. Wait, what? What am I capturing? Is that... Another item appeared. Okay, so there's definitely things to find out here. I'm also digging the music in this era. Erocation, yes, perfect. I do English very good, yes. I'm making no mistakes. Supporting rod. Hey, is that a weapon? Hold on. Alright, well I have 3 medicinal herbs now. And I see a mushroom in the distance, though I'm getting the feeling that that's going to be a very mean, rude mushroom. Always remember, when you're dealing with rude mushrooms, you have no choice but to resort to violence. That's just the sort of creatures they are. You can't reason with mushrooms. Not even on pizza. No. Yep, those are definitely animated, so I'm guessing the game wants me to hack and slash at them. Yes, Rustil, those are mushroom-like monsters. They taste so bad. I'll name them puke shrooms. Oh. Okay. I'll just take them out as a warm-up. Okay, require shield. See ya, sucker. Alright, so far so good. Still don't know what that capture stone is for. Oh, that's how I lock onto an enemy. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, so, yeah, these aren't exactly the most powerful enemies in the world, but they are making... Hey. Excuse me. Oh no, I took a hit. Anyway. Hey, what did you drop? Cool, another small healing potion. Okay, so this is how you pause to select items. Okay. And then up is probably to use them. Alright, are they just regenerating? Because I think this is going backwards. Obtained Rhea. I'm guessing that's the game's currency. Oh yeah, they're not just reproducing, they're just randomly multiplying just for no reason. Familiar enhancement piece. I'm sorry, what? I hate my chair sometimes. Crude capture stone. Okay, well, now I have one of those. Let's keep moving. Because I imagine if I just wait around, more of those mushroom enemies. Yep, let's just keep moving. I'm not getting experience or anything for it. I am getting items, which that could certainly be worth something, but without knowing exactly what the items do, I don't necessarily just want to waste them. With the exception of healing potions, I can waste those. Okay, one thing that I would personally like to do is I would like to change the jump button and the dodge button. Alright, yeah, let's just move on, because I could be sitting here fighting mushrooms all day, but I would like to see what else this game has to offer. I was promised an eternal Labyrinth castle, goddammit. Someone! Question marks. Help me! Hey, you! Like, I could totally use some help here! Am I supposed to be... Well, first of all, Fairy! Hey, there's Fairy, we gotta help! But second of all, really? California girl? A giant bug? No, not a giant bug, a fairy! Whole bunch of puke shrooms. How dare you? Oh, that's a nice dodge. Suck it, Mushroom Face. Alright, so Fairy. Cotrine, is that your name? There, took care of the puke shrooms. Yeah, Cotrine, you're pretty good. You totally saved me. Guess, but it's my first time seeing one. A talking bug like you. It's not a bug, it's a fairy. Obviously a super cute fairy. See, she said it for me. I didn't even have to go into any detail. I can even sprinkle fairy dust. Huh, first time seeing one. Wait, could it be that your night crying birds are singing? I should head home soon. Bean soup again today. Sorry, Inori. Wait a sec, don't just ignore me and wrap up the conversation. I mean, yeah, you are kind of ignoring the fairy. Please pay attention to the fairy. A super cute fairy like me in a dark and dangerous forest like this is totally unacceptable, with multiple exclamation points. Guess it would be a bit mean to just leave you here. I can't keep you as a pet, you know. I don't think you need to worry about keeping a fairy as a pet. They're intelligent, you know. A lovely fairy like me only needs flower nectar, so you don't have to worry about food expenses. Okay, on one hand, very nice. On the other hand, are you a little narcissistic? You sound totally ready to be kept as a pet. You don't seem like much trouble, so I'll ask Inori when I get back. No prey, just a fairy. I mean, we have to help fairies, though. That is our mission. Look, she even glows. Couldn't catch any good prey at all, aside from, you know, mushes. That sounds rough, but don't worry about me. As long as you're safe, sis, that's enough for me. So sorry, Inori. It's fine, don't worry about it, sis. I can make a nutritious meal with just vegetables and beans. Who's this little flying girl? A fairy? I'm Katrine. You figured out I was a fairy right away. Nice one. Totally different from a certain someone. I mean, come on. Jeez, you're noisy. Picked her up in the forest. Looks like we're keeping her. Is that okay? She apparently doesn't cost anything to feed. I think she'll be much trouble, so I think it's fine. Nice to meet you, Katrine. Or Cotrine. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm just gonna assume it's Katrine. Yeah, nice to meet you. You really are totally down to be kept as a pet, aren't you? Thanks, Inori. I just feel like I can't leave her alone. Inori, is food ready? Yeah, it's ready. It's bean soup today, though. Would you like some too, Katrine? I'll eat. I was starving, too. Didn't you say flower nectar is fine? What happened to the lovely little fairy? So, Katrine, what are your plans for tomorrow? I have to go back to the Labyrinth Castle! With lots of exclamation points again. Labyrinth Castle? I mean that weird, huge... I mean, what else would it be? And again, I was promised a Labyrinth Castle, so you're going to that Labyrinth Castle, girl. Yeah, that's the one. Things are totally bad there right now. Bad? What's going on? Lately, the Labyrinth Castle has been acting super weird. Monsters are overflowing outside it. Like, seriously? At this rate, the whole continent is going to be crawling with monsters. So that's why I've been running into so many monsters lately. Like the puke shrooms. She really does not like them. To think they were coming from that castle. Anyway, I totally need your help investigating what's happening to the Labyrinth Castle. You say that, but I have to make money. We survive by selling bones and pelts of the prey I hunt, you know. I don't have the free time to hunt monsters that won't sell like those puke shrooms. Treasure! Eh? What? Okay, Rustil seems a little blank. Treasure! There's tons of different treasures sleeping inside the Labyrinth Castle. If you get them and sell them, being super rich totally isn't a dream. Exclamation points. Is that story really true? It's totally true. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Whether we can get super rich or not aside. Right, as long as I can make money. Alright, I'll help you just for one day, but if we can't make any money, I'm never going to the Labyrinth Castle again, and I won't believe a word you say. I mean, real honestly, that seems fair, considering that you've known this Katrine girl for like a day, or like an hour. Deal? Yay! You're the best, Rustil! And Inori just looks annoyed. What's wrong, Inori? I get a really bad feeling sometimes. I mean, it does have evil clouds circling around the top of it. I mean, that's Calamity Ganon territory. You're right to be worried. It's okay, Inori. Your big sis is pretty strong. I even took out a whole swarm of puke shrooms. Come on, just call them mushbooms, okay? Really gross mushroom monsters. But just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Come on, I never want to make you worry, Inori. Alright, Katrine, we're leaving early tomorrow, so let's get some sleep. Snooze. She's already asleep. Not that the animation would say that, but we get the idea. I mean, I very much remember how to use my combat skills. There's nothing in there. Just the stuff that I had already. Oh hey, I have a shield now so I can guard. Alright, cool. Oh, unless something else... A storage box. Alright, well, let's put away those. I have a second worn sword. I guess I can put one of them away. What are you? Familiar enhancement piece, complete with an S Tetramino. Alright, well, since I have no idea what all I'm gonna need or not, let's just grab these things. There's Punching Bag again. Hope you're doing okay over there, Punching Bag. We have to go to the Juke Forest. So I'm assuming I have to go through this forest every time I start a run. Well then, let's head to this Labyrinth Castle thing. But, which way is it again? It's deep inside the forest, but I think it was near a place with lots of red blooming flowers. Okay. Well, searching for red blooming flowers. Ooh, and beating the piss out of... Wait, there's an item over here. Item, let me get it. Owie. How dare you do 9 damage to me, you jerk. Another small healing potion. Alright, so there's going to be a lot of memorizing enemy patterns in this game, which I'm fine with. Like, obviously we're not dealing with anything as punishing as Elden Ring or Dark Souls, but... I mean, it's still something to think about. Also, I've got a wooden shield. Owie! Alright. I'm trying to get item drops off of these guys, but they're stingy. Like the terrible puke shrooms that they are. Ow. Hello. Alright, I'm used to playing Night Rain. I press a very different button to get item pickups. Hello, what is this? Item pickup, let me grab it. Votive branch? Is that a weapon? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, come back here, you. Where do you think you're going? A regular capture stone. I'm assuming these are going to be explained to me soon. Owie. Five Rhea, okay. And 5 more Rhea. That makes 10! Alright, I know that there's no clearing these guys out, so I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess mostly because I'm stubborn, and I keep looking at them thinking, okay, well, you guys can't keep regenerating forever, but yes, they can. So let's follow the little yellow thing. It's probably another fairy, if I'm being honest. Look, more mushroomy thingies. We're just gonna ignore them for now. Hold on. I do not, however, ignore treasure. Even if it is just a medicinal herb. You're not getting away from me. There we go. Medicinal herb again. I hope I don't have to go through the forest every time I want to do a run, because this would get annoying. Oh, we're starting to see the red flowers. Hello, what are you? Doraemon. Meow indeed. So you guys actually, I'm gonna assume that even though you do... Ow. Oh, is that about Doraemon improved into, like, Super Assault Bit? Hello, what is this? Oh, super assault bit. Ow. How dare you. Okay, so those are just worth a much smaller amount of HP. No worries. Having a lot of them definitely makes sense. Ooh, a big healing potion. Huh, well now I'm reminded of the Mealinxes in Monster Hunter. Now I'm just upset. So this is the Labyrinth Castle. I've seen it from afar, but this is my first time seeing it up close. Look! Look, the entrance is over there! No kidding. It looks super creepy. Well, let's go inside for now. Only for now, though. We can come back outside after that. Also, why are you staying over here? You're the one getting me into this mess, you little yellow ball. Ball of fluff. Alright, well, this is our first time entering the Labyrinth Castle. Let's see what it has to offer. Alright, let's go! Hey, there's an axe. Can I have an axe? I guess not. First floor, Old Castle. As compared to Young Castle. That's a bonerman. This is what the inside of the Labyrinth Castle looks like. I mean, you mean like a castle? Yeah, I know, nuts, isn't it? It's so damp and kinda eerie. There are literal bones. Maybe we should head back? What are you saying? After we came all this way? It's fine, you're strong. Must be nice for you since you just have to watch. That's right, let's just move forward. Labyrinth Castle exploration, let's go! I'm with the fairy. Yeah. Defeat all enemies. Skellen. Come on, Skellen. Alright, level up! Katrine, what does that mean? I mean, I know what it means just from a game sense, but what does it mean for this specific game? Like, what does leveling up do for you in this game? Hello, what is this? Scroll of Armor Enhancement. Okay, so what, do I just use it? Yakuza costume has been enhanced to +1. Wait, what? So is that permanent? Alright, so where does one go about acquiring new weapons and armor? Is that just in the labyrinth? 21 Rhea. Okay. 27 Rhea. Wait, how many different options for the next floor do I have? 1, there's 2, there's 3. There's 3 different options to go to the next floor? What the hell? I'm just gonna assume that they're all about the same. Alright, Mr. Skellen, let's go. You've totally gotten stronger! Take your word for it. Scroll of Escape. Alright, cool. Wait, did I hit the barrel, or am I damaging the support column? Soul of the Nameless One? What? I feel like I'm being drawn to it. Just as I thought, you can react to it! Actually, the souls of many different people wander around this castle. This right here is a crystallized form of those souls. If you can sense it, maybe you can receive something from this soul. Souls? You mean the souls of dead people? There are tons of those here? I don't really like this. Should we go back? They'll be fine, they'll all lend you their power. Still... Honestly, I definitely would feel a little apprehensive. There might be... You want to make lots of money to make life easier for Inori, right? You put it like that. Yeah, you better do your best for Inori. Hero Orbs. Crystallized souls of fallen will appear in the Labyrinth Castle. Sword Saints, Archmages, Elemental Lords, you can choose and acquire one of their abilities. Also, obtaining a relics will allow new heroic souls to appear. Choose the one that best suits your playstyle. Okay. Increases magic defense, strength. Using the power of the possessed soul. Alright, let's just go with something simple. And we will see how that works out in the near future, since I don't have much else that I can do right now. Scroll of Strong Wind. Sounds like y'all are just talking about what happens when you go to White Castle. Level up again! Alright, what does Scroll of Strong Wind do? Blows surrounding enemies away to a random location. Alright, let's try it. Oh, okay. Well, now I feel stupid. Hey. Oh, it's another worn sword. Alright, I want to see what this skill is. Admittedly, I kind of like that, but I don't know how useful it'll be until we find another enemy. Oops. I'll have to come back for that. There are 5 enemies, and one of them is you, Skelly boy. Oh wow, that's strong. Oh, you can break the support pillars. Okay. That's news to me. Oops. I suck. Ow. Another soul of the Nameless One. Alright, so I'm guessing that the multiple exits and whatnot are just a quality of life thing so you don't get super lost. Like, any one of them will probably just do the same thing. Oops. Old Castle, 5th floor. Away! Yakuza costume has been enhanced to level 2. So, now I have to question, is that permanent, or is that... Oh, hi. I have 254 of that money. So I can get a familiar enhancement piece. Yay, level up! Oh, she's just flat out saying level up. Owie. Skullhead. Alright, let's go ahead and try this capture stone. The effect of the capture stone has expired. Okay. Understandable, but what did it even do for me? Bird, help me out. What did it do? We're gonna grab that, because I'm pretty sure at some point or another there's gonna be magic to use. Multiple skull heads. Iron sword? Hey, that's new. It's probably not any different from what I'm using aside from better stats, if I'm being honest though, but I am okay with that. 7 enemies to defeat, huh? Oh yeah, definitely better. Let's try this charge slash. It'll be even better when we can see it. Damn. Oops. I screwed up. Alright, so I can only hold 10 small healing potions at once. Totally fine. Alright, so there's another freebie potion there that I can use. Only 4 enemies here, huh? Okay, that doesn't have a lot of range to it. Alright, what does the Scroll of Sensing do? Reveals traps and items on the current floor. Alright. Oh, more enemies showed up. Okay, it doesn't have a lot of range, but boy does that pack a punch. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. How I get? And I just figured out that if you jump after using a dodge, you get that, like, acrobatic maneuver. Again, really digging that. Okay, so I see the treasure chest over there, but how I get? Hey, no, seriously, how do I get this treasure chest? Like, I can totally see it here, but how do I reach it? Hold on, is this becoming transparent for a reason? Hold on, let me use this Scroll of Sensing. Okay, I think I'm going to have to come back to this. Oh! Wait, I tried that earlier. How come it didn't work? I'm so confused. Leather shield? Alright. Let's check my equipment. Wood shield. It's got better durability, I'll give it that. Okay, now I feel better. Heroic Spirit Sanctum. Is that to say I'm fighting a boss? We've gone pretty far. What's wrong, Rustil? I've been having this strange feeling ever since we reached this floor. It's like I can sense the presence of a very strong power. I can really feel it tingling. That might be the athlete's foot. You might have to get some BOOM! Tough actin' tenactin'. Doesn't that mean you're sensing some amazing treasure? Well, let's take a look around here. The monsters seem like total small fry anyway, right? Yeah, you're just gonna fly around and do nothing anyway, right? Ugh, that's so mean. I was totally scouting ahead. Probably. The fact that you said probably means you weren't, but yeah, it does feel like there's something ahead. But stay sharp. Yay, go, go! You to encounter powerful heroes. Night Shield. Oh, whoops. Give. Alright, so let's see how the Night Shield compares to the other shield. I mean, that just seems like a no-brainer. Scroll of Sensing. Alright. Oh, hi. How are you? You're level 3. Alright, small fry. Cool, whatever. You're nothing. Doraemon. Yeah, little Frosthead. Hang on. I might want to use a capture stone for you. Familiar Sphere. Alright, let's see what the Witch's Hat does. It does automatically equip itself. It does precisely 2 things, jack and shit. But whatever, I have a hat now. I'm not complaining about having a hat. Angel Staff. Must make good use of special attacks. You know what? I'm down. Let's try it. What are you? Scroll of Armor Enhancement? Alright, so is there a difference between this one and the other one, aside from the enhancement? No, it's pretty much the same thing. What's a converter? I don't know what the converters do. If you guys know, let me know. Souls of Heroes. Alright, let's go back to the Souls of Heroes and pick that up. Also, what are you? Money. Money. Old staff. Okay, cool. Leather shield. Alright, so these floors are just full of goodies. I am not in trouble, you chill out. Nice. Strength up. I'm getting the feeling that the enemies here are infinite. Relic tracker. Okay, so what is this Relic of the Sword Saint, now that I have the chance to, like, move? Imbued with the thoughts of Sword Saint Wilhelm. Alright, so I take it then that the enemies on this floor are infinite until such time as I, you know, defeat whatever that special enemy is. Scroll of Return, Scroll of Escape, Small Health Potion. Alright, let's do that. How much Rhea do I have? 400. Now, I could apparently attack the Labyrinth Clerk, but I'm guessing that's probably a bad idea for right now. Ruby Staff, and a supporting rod. Alright, so let's see how Ruby Staff works in comparison to what I currently have. Oh, Angel Staff is definitely better. Suppose I could have figured that out on my own, but still. Alright, let's stop wasting time on this floor. Scroll of Sensing, Return, Dragon Newt Staff. God, I wish I had that much money. Explosion, Scroll of Megumin. Oh my god, there is a map. When did that happen? Has that always been there? Oh my god, you're a big guy. Whoa, what? What? A super huge bone guy up here. It's the really big bone man. I have not fulfilled it yet. Are you talking about your prophecy, your destiny, or your Burger King order? It's talking. Feels like this guy is guarding something? Maybe there's some amazing treasure past here? Rustil, take this guy down too. You say that so easily. It looks like I don't have a choice. Cotrine, step back so you don't get hurt. Hello, what is this? Scroll of Return. Okay, neat, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to take this guy down, just like I said I was going to. Owie! How dare you hit me for an amount of damage I can easily mitigate. Oh, that wasn't nice. Definitely more afraid of Elden Ring's version of Death Knights. Especially the Twin Axe ones. Oh, did I stagger him? I wasn't even realizing. Oh no, he was just going into phase 2. Owie. Wait, what? Hold on, that's a way better attack. Level up! Votive branch, cool. Oh, I got leather armor. Managed to beat it somehow. I don't think that's somehow. You kind of kicked ass. Nice one, Rustil. Geez, you didn't tell me there'd be guys like this. You know a lot about this place, right, Katrine? It's not like I know everything about this castle either, you know. But taking out a big guy like that, you're amazing, Rustil. Well, yeah, I was pretty surprised, but it worked out surprisingly well. I got the hang of it, so I'll be fine even if another Boney comes along. A Boney. Oh, what's with that name? I mean, at least you didn't replace the Y with an R. The name of the monster just now. Isn't it better to give it a name so it's easy to understand? I mean, Death Knight seems like a good way to name it. You can call it whatever you want. Ah! The relic we just picked up is glowing! You're right, it feels like it's reacting to something. Maybe the soul of the relic's owner is nearby? Where does strong power come from beyond? Anyway, let's go check it out. Alright, so how good is the leather armor? Alright, not bad. And it looks like the different armors actually have different appearances, so very nice. So far, so good. You're doing good, game. You're doing good. More Rhea. Might as well be Gil. I think that's kind of the point. Chamber of Stillness? You're right, it is very still. And that soldier is very unknown. Man, I can feel some intense power radiating here. It's kind of scary. Like a ghost might pop out or something. Come to think of it, I saw a relic giving off the same intense vibe in the Heroic Spirit Sanctum too. If you bring it here, a ghost really might show up. My guy, you're a skeleton. What do you have to worry about? Alright, can I search the perimeter of the room first? Suspend exploration. Oh. That's right, don't forget about your acrobatic jump. Soul of the hero. Huh? What a strange monument. What is this? There should be a question mark there. I feel an incredibly strong power. The resonance of the relic has spiked up too. Hey, Katrine? Isn't someone's soul sleeping in here too? Of course it is! And what's more, this one's a pretty strong soul. Come on, hold your hand over it! As I shift around in my chair and accidentally kick my keyboard tray. What's going on? Is everyone alive? Those who can stand, take up your swords! We are the Honorable Royal Guard. For His Majesty the King and our people, fight with your lives on the line. Come on, you rusty bucket of bones, put your backs into it. It's directly in my head. Hey, that feels creepy! It's strangely quiet. I cannot see well. Have I shed too much blood? Your voice is way too loud. Wilhelm of the Lightning, commander of the Royal Guard, I shall not perish in a place like this. You foul beasts, come at me from anywhere. Hey, be quiet! What? A little girl? Where did you sneak in from? Have you gotten His Majesty's orders for women and children to evacuate? What are you calling a little girl? I see. A beast has disguised itself as a... Yes, perfect. That's exactly what happened. Oh, he's got Kalad huh? My arm is gone! My entire body. I see. It seems I have... Mr. Wilhelm, right? Yeah, you finally quieted down. Does that mean this is the underworld? Are you an envoy from heaven? I mean, she kind of looks like one. The people. What has become of my country? Are they safe? I said calm down a little. This isn't the underworld, and I'm just a human. I mean, am I really talking to a soul? I mean, it would appear that way. Wow, this is my first time seeing a soul talk this much. A puny bug-like creature? No, you told her you're not a bug. I don't think you've told him. This world is vast indeed. Yahaha! I don't get this at all. In the end, who exactly are you? Have I not been saying it? My name is Wilhelm, commander of the Felgardia Royal Guard. More accurately, was. I have certainly perished. That sensation of my stomach being pierced, the smell of flowing blood. I could not think it was a dream or an illusion. Also, ouch, very painful. Here now. I am certainly worried about His Majesty and the people, but there is no point in grieving here. There's only action. For a start, let us try going outside. Little girl, you should follow me as well. You sure are just moving the conversation along on your own. I have no legs! What is this? Can I not move from this place? With my power, I can get you out, though. Okay, Katrine. Is that true, Shorty? Jeez, my name is Katrine. Hey, Katrine, is this really okay? It's fine. You feel it too, right? This soul has amazing hero-class power. It'll definitely come in handy later on. What are you whispering about? Hurry it up! I want to say this first so there are no misunderstandings. I assume it goes something like this. Even if I can get out of here, I cannot move freely. Am I wrong? Oh, you realized? Just as I thought. It was merely a hunch. However, it's far better than remaining bound here. Take me with you, little girl. You should learn. I shall grant you my secret techniques. Also, you may just call me Wilhelm. Huge monsters like the one earlier might show up again. I'll be borrowing your power. Ooh, that is fine. The commander of the Felgardia Royal Guard, Wilhelm Adolf von Graveheart. I entrust this matchless power to you. Release the soul of Sword Saint Wilhelm. A hero soul specializing in swordsmanship, possesses many abilities that enhance close quarters combat. Wilhelm's abilities may appear in hero souls. Oh, that's neat. Unlike anything before. There are still souls sleeping on the upper floor. Should we keep moving forward? I'm pretty tired now. I kind of want to go back. Prepare better and come back again. There's a gate over there that goes outside. There's something like this here, probably because, you know, the people who built this castle made it so that you could go outside and come back in later. Maybe the Labyrinth Castle is being considerate? What's that about? Well, it's convenient and helpful, so I guess it's fine. Alright, well that is our first successful run of the Labyrinth Castle. Beginner Exploration Safe Mode? I did almost as much magic damage as I did physical damage. Fun. Items brought back. Oh, does that mean I can use this again for my next level, for my next adventure? That's cool. To fight alongside you briefly before disappearing. It does make me wonder how monster summoning works, since I can apparently capture monsters and then use them later. Alright, well that was a nice long look at Rustil in what is it, Enchanted Labyrinth Castle. So this is one that I personally am interested in continuing to play, even if it is pretty dialogue heavy. But I'll leave it up to you guys whether I continue to play it off camera or on camera. For right now, I feel pretty safe in saying that this one is probably worth giving a shot. I was having a lot of fun. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. I, of course, would like to thank you for coming and checking out my work today. I appreciate you coming and sharing your free time with me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care.